How much do you rely on the Mexican shopper?
The walking trade is probably 85% of our business.
You're still open. You lost 85% of your business during this pandemic.
We've had to lay off people. All our sales girls are gone. My kids are doing the sales. Our custom-made boots is basically what's held us here. Keeps us here, keeps us going.
The custom-made boots, but I mean, if somebody hears 85% you've had to lay off people, how have you managed to just kind of make ends meet?
Just because of the custom boots. It's kept us alive. If it wasn't for that, we probably wouldn't be here now.
Did you apply for any of the federal loans that came through?
We did for the first one and got it. And we haven't been able to get the other one or apply for it, where it's kind of confusing, the second one.
You've been in business 40 years now?
41, yep.
You ask yourself, how have I been able to do this and how much longer can I?
I love what I do. I love it. I'll be here.
You're Nogales born and bred. You had a chance to talk to a senator and tell him what you think would work. What'd you tell him?
I told him that we needed an easier entrance and exit to Mexico. Mexico brings a lot of money into Nogales, to Tucson, to Phoenix. It does. Even LA catches our business. Now this is from Nogales, Sonora, and Hermosillo, and on down to Sinaloa. Now, a lot of people that come up from Mexico go in deeper, and they're coming across now in airplanes. Okay, private airplanes and stuff, and they fly into the airports here. That's the only way they can get across.
And they can come in easily, but people can't walk in.
Right. The people with a lot of money that can handle the airplanes can come in.
So when you sit down with a senator, I mean, you guys talked, do you get the sense that he cares and he's going to do something for you in Washington?
He not only cared, but he knew. He understands the problem here. Simple things like the train coming across the border or going south, it takes forever. They check it. Yet down here on the tracks, there's an X-ray machine that it has to go through. It could be a lot faster.
It stops traffic at a standstill.
The train will sit here sometimes for 20 minutes without moving. It take up 1, 2, 3 crosses.
People, cars can't cross.
Nothing.
They can't spend money.
No bridges.
So what's the solution?
Just get everything. It needs organization. It can be done. It just needs to be organized a little bit better where things move quicker. I don't know. But I know something needs to be done.
David, how much longer can you keep doing this at this pace?
If the border opens up next month, forever. But every month they tell us the same thing. It's going to be next month, and next month, and next month. It never opens.
So you strike me as a very tough man. You make cowboy boots for a living.
I got to tell you now, we wore out our fingernails hanging on. Now we're out down to our toenails to hang on.
What gives you hope that better days are ahead?
The two communities, Nogales, Sonora, and Nogales, Arizona, work very closely together. Why? Because there's a lot of intermarriages in the families. There's a lot of people from Nogales, Sonora that live over here, but their families, a lot of their parents and whatnot are over there, and vice versa. There's a lot of Americans that are living in Mexico, even though they work here, just because of the cost of living. But all these people and they start moving on, they'll spend more.
Let's look into the future, 1 year. Is David's Western wear still here?
If they open the border, yes.
And if they don't, very quickly?
Well, the store might be gone, but I'll still keep my boot making, just for something to do.